Large and fast-spreading wildfires have devastated up to half of the historic city of Jasper, Canada, officials said, while firefighters strive to save as many buildings as possible. The fires have obliterated entire streets in Alberta, as video footage showed the smoldering debris where homes once stood. Cooler temperatures provided some relief on Thursday, but park authorities stated that the fires remain uncontrolled and more warm weather is expected. Meanwhile, hundreds of active fires rage in neighboring British Columbia, and fires are burning across western U.S. states including California and Utah. While no fatalities have been reported, around 20,000 tourists and 5,000 residents have fled the mountainous region in Alberta, a highly popular tourist destination. Jasper National Park Management reported late Thursday that approximately 36,000 hectares, 89,000 acres, of land have been affected thus far, adding that surrounding communities are not at risk. They noted that efforts to map the fires have been complicated by factors such as strong winds, extreme fire behavior, and smoke. During a Thursday press conference, Alberta Premier Danielle Smith, visibly emotional and tearful, recounted the extent of the damage, stating that between 30% to 50% of buildings have been destroyed. She expressed that this is the worst nightmare for any community and emphasized that Jasper National Park has been a source of pride for many generations. Smith's emotions were palpable as she described the park's beauty and its importance to the community, which heavily relies on tourism. The park, along with neighboring Banff National Park, attracts around 2.5 million visitors annually. CBC News reported that rail, telephone, and electrical services in the area have been affected. Karen Decor, owner of Maligny Lodge in Jasper, was on vacation when she learned her hotel had burned down. She received a picture of the building engulfed in flames on Wednesday evening, leaving her horrified and in shock. Decor expressed her grief over the loss, but intends to rebuild the lodge. BBC journalist Wendy Hurrell was at Jasper National Park when the fires ignited on Monday. She drove through the night with her husband and daughter to escape the city. Hurrell described the fierce storm that turned the sky dark red, accompanied by strong winds, heavy rain, and lightning. She reflected on seeing Jasper's beauty one last time, acknowledging it would take a long time for recovery. Hundreds of firefighters from around the world have been deployed to assist, but officials caution that the full extent of the damage remains unclear. The focus on Thursday was on containing the towering flames that swept into the city from two sides. Pierre Martel, National Fire Management Program Director for Parks Canada, explained that the fire started due to a thunderstorm and escalated late Wednesday because of strong winds. Martel described the blaze as a monster they could not combat. An official noted that flames reached heights of 100 meters, 328 feet, in some areas, covering an enormous amount of space in a very short period. Public Safety Minister Mike Ellis stated the fire was 5 kilometers, 3 miles, outside Jasper when winds drove it into the city in less than 30 minutes. Ellis remarked, "Any firefighter will tell you there's nothing you can do when a wall of flame is coming at you like that.